Pants! Oh my God, the head's out! Oh, pants,
One big push now.
push, love, push! Oh, that's it! Oh, you've done it, kid! Oh!
Aye.
You all right, babe? Terrible.
Oh, thanks. I didn't sleep so well.
Another bad dream?
Keep seeing my mum's face. Like she was before she died. It's like she's trying to shout something out, you know, but I just don't know what it is.
Hey, come on. You know what your mum wanted.
Yeah, but every time I close my eyes, I don't know. I feel like I'm on my own with all of this. I just don't know how to deal with it.
Look, why don't you go round to the docks and see if they give you some sleeping pills?
Well, that's not going to make it go away, is it? A few pills isn't going to change anything.
Elaine, you did what's best for your mum. Now you've got to hang on to that.
I know.
Look, babe, I don't want to leave you like this, but I've got to go round the chippy. We're a week late already, and Jackie Dixon will go up her head when she gets back.
You get off. I'll be fine.
Listen, when you come round later, see how it's going. We could use another pair of hands with Jimmy being down the Aussie.
Well, yeah, I might do, yeah. See how I feel a bit later, then.
Yeah. See you later.
Yeah.
Hiya, son. Gave your mum a bit of stick back there, didn't you, eh, kid?
It was wasted though, wasn't it, sweetheart?
Love, I can't believe I'm a dad again. I mean, you know, all these months waiting round, building up to this, but I never knew it would be so, I don't know, special.
You'll never see anything more beautiful in the whole of your life, Jim.
I know that now, love. And hey, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
What about the cake? You think we should have 2 tiers or 3?
3? Must be joking. That'll be enough, won't it?
Oh, that look dead sad.
Too bad, Rach, because no way are we lashing out on fancy bits of ice and that one. It's just got to go to waste.
Yeah, okay. We can still have the little bride and groom on top, though, can't we?
We can have the old Liverpool footy team on it for all I care. Just as long as you're there.
Handsome little fellow, isn't he, love? Just like his dad, aren't you, cheeky chops?
He's gorgeous. Just like our little Jimmy was.
Not bad for the gravida, what's it, love? Eh? Plus that little skinny one over there to shame.
Jimmy, can I hear?
It's a miracle, kid. So you know that? A miracle. All them months floating round inside your belly, and then out he pops, just like that. Dead perfect, eh? As soon as he's done.
Jimmy, I wouldn't call what I've been through just popping out. You gave me more chip than the other 2 put together. Didn't you, son?
I told you it was going to be a lad, didn't I? I said, it's going to be a boy. Told that midwife. As soon as I saw the head sticking out, I said, it's a boy, that.
I heard you, love. What the Aussie did and all, I shouldn't wonder.
Look, this isn't the little tiny fingers on him.
No, I hadn't noticed them, Jim.
They're amazing, look at those little fingernails. Hey, corky hands, them. Look at that, look at that.
Hey, you, don't take all the credit.
Oh, love, I wouldn't dream of it. Joint effort this time, wasn't it, eh? From beginning to end.
Michael. All right, Bing. Listen, mate, if you're looking for a quiet 10 minutes in ours, forget it. It's up the wall.
Why, what's going on?
Me arm fella, he's flipped. Totally lost it this time.
What on earth?
Mate, do's a coffee, will you? Only need a bit of a sit down.
Are you alright, Mike?
Yeah, no, I'm out of that madhouse. Oh, and if anyone wants me, I'm busy.
Shy to job like his.
At least Jackie works when she's here. Right, so what we're going to do about the cars?
What cars?
For the wedding. Concentrate, Chris. I want to get this sorted.
What's the sort? Bing can bring me Miss Cortina and then fetch us both back here after.
Well, am I supposed to get to the registry office?
Get a cab. Only take 5 minutes from here.
I can't be turning up in a taxi for my own wedding. Aw, and I'd had my heart set on one of them big old Austin princesses.
Look, we've talked about this. Totally getting married because we love each other.
Oh, yeah?
Then stop trying to impress your mates with some big flashy do we can't even afford.
I'm not.
This is our day, Rach. We'll do it the way we planned. Quiet and simple.
Yeah, OK.
Look, if we had the money, we could go for a big style. But we haven't, babe. So there is to it.
I bet you've got no idea what this means to me, have you, eh? The Moby was me future as well as me past. After all them years slaving away just to line somebody else's pockets, this was my first real chance to be my own boss. All my hopes and dreams went into this. Getting up at the crack of dawn, running myself ragged just so I could build something for the family. And then, when I lost the trading post...
I know how you must feel, Ron.
Oh, really? So you know how it feels to see all them years of hard slog reduced to this, do you?
Of course
To
not,
see
but
everything
I mean-
you've worked for just smashed to pieces by a bunch of anonymous fat cats and traitors like that bald-headed get Dick Ronson. And you.
Hang on a minute, Ron. That's hardly fair.
Yeah, well, all I know is that in the space of 5 weeks I've seen both my businesses go down the pan, and at least one of them is down to you.
It's called progress, Ron. I saw a genuine business opportunity at the garage and I took it. You can hardly blame me for that.
Oh, no? Well, who am I supposed to blame then? When it was you who made sure me and the Moby finished up on the scrap heap.
If you hadn't been so firmly embedded in the 1950s, perhaps you would have seen this coming.
Hey, don't you be telling me how to run a business, Sunshine. I've been in this game for years.
Well, perhaps you should have taken a grip far earlier, before things ever reached this stage.
And what's that supposed to mean, like?
What it's supposed to mean is that if you're looking for someone to blame for your current situation, you could do a lot worse than take a long, hard look in the mirror.
Nick, it's a boy, just like I reckon.
Just lock the door easy, me.
£6, 2 ounces, and you want to see him. A proper little corker he is, huh? Oh, cheers, boss. Nice one, thanks. Can't believe it. New babby at my age. I reckon that little fella is going to keep me and our Jackie on our toes for the next few years.
That's great, that, Jimmy. Look, keep an eye on the fat for us, will you? Don't want to get too hot, do we?
Yeah, sure, sound. 400 degrees Fahrenheit, that's what the rep said. Or was it 200? You know something, Nick? It was fantastic. I'm telling you, it was fantastic. I saw him drop inside it. 1 minute, our Jack's belly, it's up here. The next is nearly in the boots. Couldn't believe what I was seeing.
Look, just get the fish going, will you, Jimmy? We should have been home by now. Thought your Linda was coming over.
I was going down the Aussies to see a little brother. Hey, mate. You going over now?
Just tell him a couple of more minutes. Hey, first one through the door gets a free dinner.
Oh, nice one. Sin! It's a boy. £6, 2 ounces, he's a little cracker. Nice one.
Oh, the curry sauce.
Come on, are you letting us in or what? Patience, patience. Hey, and stop where you are. First one in gets free scran.
Great, it's ruined. Anyone asks for curry sauce and it's off.
Mick, what's up with this?
What now? Nice one, Jimmy. I thought you knew what you were doing.
I do, I just got me Fahrenheit muddled up with me. What's it?
Get it sorted before you get the chips on with you. Because if we don't get this equipment sus pronto, you're going to end up supporting your three on your lad's family allowance.
Oh, Elaine, I'm glad I've seen you. I just wanted to say that was a wonderful service you arranged for your mother.
Oh,
Thank you, Mr. Crosby. It was good of you to come.
I'm afraid when you get to my age, funerals appear on the calendar at fairly regular intervals, but I do have to say that Cassie's tribute to your mother was particularly moving. You must both miss her enormously.
Yeah, we do.
She was a very courageous lady.
I know.
And you too, the way you nursed her right through to the end. She was extremely lucky to have such a devoted daughter. Anyway, I suppose it's just as well that you and Mick have got this new business to take your mind off things, eh? You've come over to lend a helping hand, I suppose.
Yeah, look, I'm sorry, I can't go over there.
But isn't it the Grand Opening?
I'm sorry, I've got to get home.
No, I think it's going to take me the rest of my dinner hour to decide what I want.
Yeah, I recommend the fish. Special batter that, made to our own recipe. Mick doesn't.
No, you're all right, mate. I think I'll just have the snake and pygmy pie and chips.
No, I'll get the pies, mate.
So, how's it going then?
Oh, disaster so far, Sin.
Right, there you go. Look at these. Golden brown and crispy. Won't get better than them within a 10-mile radius of the...
I can't make Edna tell you the equipment.
Put ears on your
Jimmy's
chest.
looking after what the sales rep
I
told
should
him.
know.
That's a bin of all the stuff before we open the door.
No,
With a bouncing
actually,
baby
I was
boy.
talking about with you and Lane, you know.
All right.
Well, at least you got something to take your mind off things, eh?
I wish Elaine had. All she's done since the funeral has been open around the house. She can't get her head around what happened, you know what I mean?
Well, you're going to have to sort things out together, aren't you? I mean, it's what Gladys wanted.
Right, Mr. Sweeney. Our first customer, eh, Mick? There you go. 1 free steak kidney pie with chips, brought to you by Manor Park's very own Chips with Everything.
I'll tell you what, Jimmy, I'm ready for these, mate.
Hey, you make sure that you get all the mates to get down here pronto. Sample our large and varied menu, because I'm telling you, once the word gets out, they're going to be queuing outside that door. Right, who's next?
That is all we need, innit? Another corkill.
Lowering the tone, you mean?
Yeah. Look, I'll, about the other day, mate.
I know. And I'm sorry. I was really stupid going for Mike like that.
Can't say I blame you, mate. Think I'd have done the same if my missus had been playing away. Well, you know what I mean, don't you?
Quite.
So, have you, had yourself checked out?
Yeah, I'm just heading back to the clinic now. A follow-up visit.
Look, Al, for what it's worth, nobody round here is going to find out anything about this from me.
Thanks, Ron.
So if I were you, I'd warn your belt to keep her cob shut and all.
That could prove rather difficult under the circumstances.
Oh, yeah?
Look, I know this is going to spread like wildfire, but Belle and I are currently, how should I put this, incommunicado.
How do you mean?
We've split up, Ron. This time for good.
Well, I'll say one thing for you, Simpsons. You don't do things by half.
Apparently not. So as far as I'm concerned, the bigger the physical distance between my wife and myself, the better.
Yeah. It's great running a place like this. You get to meet all kinds of interesting people, you know. Excuse me a minute, business calls. Rachel! How many more times? No personal calls on that phone.
You what?
That phone is for official business only. You gotta keep on top of your staff or they'll walk all over you, you know. Just ignore him, Rachel. He's only showing up because your head is broken.
Oh, she's old enough to be his mother.
Seems like them well done nowadays.
Christian, drinks over here, please, mate.
You know the master calls. Take that coffee over to Mr. Crosby for us. Right, what can I get you, Mike? Right, I think we'll try one of our special cocktails, eh? Make the afternoon go with a bang.
There you are, Mr. Crosby. Hope you enjoyed your meal.
Yes, it hit the spot perfectly, thank you, my dear. What about you? How are your wedding arrangements going on?
Oh, there's not much to arrange, really. You know, Heather's having a small wedding.
Even so, these things have to be done with a certain degree of precision, you know.
Not this one. It's more of a case of when the money runs out, that's it.
Surely you're having a few of the trimmings, aren't you? Cars, photos, flowers, etc.
Not really. It cost a fortune, and me and Christian saving up for a house.
Oh, I see.
I would have loved a big white wedding. But I just didn't realise how expensive it'd be. And your dad's meant to do all that for you, isn't he? Oh, I don't mind though. As long as me and Christian have got each other, I suppose nothing else really matters. We might as well just keep it quiet and simple, eh?
There you go, mate. Thanks. So, next.
Curry and chips, I think.
Curry's off.
It can't be off already. You've only just opened up.
Just a couple of teething problems, Ron.
Okay, then, I'll have a pie, if it's not too much trouble.
Yeah, no sweat. What do you want? There's meat and potatoes, steak and kidney, beef and onion.
Steak and kidney, please.
Good choice, that one. These pies, sin, top screen, or what?
Yeah, sounds, Jimmy.
You come back for seconds, have you?
No, I just wanted to have a word with me.
Oh, I say, boss, have you got a minute? Customer here wants a quick word.
All right, sir.
It's just about this.
What is it?
Hey, aye. You can't be bringing that back just because you changed your mind. You got that for nothing, you know.
No, it's still frozen in the middle, mate.
What?
Oh, nice one, Nick. E. coli and chips, eh?
Keep your voice down, Ron. Look, I'm sorry, son. I'll get you another one, mate.
No, you're all right, mate. I think I've gone off the idea anyway.
Oh, very impressive, I must say, Mick. Yes. Very high tech.
Mind you, with all this fancy gear, you'd think they'd be able to heat a pie properly, wouldn't you?
Just a few teething problems, Bing.
No, I wouldn't worry. I had no end of problems when we first opened the petrol station. Now look at me.
Do I have to? It's enough to put me off my chips.
Actually, I've just been informed that I'm the winner of the much-coveted Golden Pump Award for the Franchisee of the Month.
The Golden Pump? What have you got to do to get one of them, Bing?
Sounds like one for Maxi Farnham, that.
I happen to be the most successful franchisee in the Northwest.
120, please, Ron.
Can't you rub it in a bit more, like?
Hang on, Ron.
No, you hang on. You've robbed me of my pride, my dignity, everything that I've grafted for the last 10 years. And now you're coming here expecting a round of applause just because you won some bloody Golden Pump Award. Well, forgive me if I don't crack open the champagne.
I've come for my test results. Is there somewhere a little more private I could wait?
Sorry. Ollie.
Great. That's all I need.
Don't worry, I'll sit as far away from you as possible.
I think it's a little bit late for that.
I was going to ring you and give you my address in for me.
Yeah, we'll give you a number. I'll pass it on to Dan.
How is he?
Fine, under the circumstances.
I'm really missing him.
Well, I suppose we should sort out some sort of access arrangement for you.
Sorry?
Well, he's your son, too. It's only right you should spend some time together.
Well, Dan will be coming to live with me just as soon as I get sorted with a place of my own.
I don't think so, Belle. As I recall, you were the one who walked out on him.
Michael, that you, son? Hey, I've just been round in Mick Jono's new chippy. You want to see the state him in Corkala?
Who's this, son?
Dad, this is June. This is my dad.
Hello.
A word, please, Michael.
Excuse us, love.
June, she's more like flaming December. Are you off your head or what? Haven't you learned anything down that clap clinic?
That is all sorted. I've got the all clear. Oh, thanks a bunch.
Listen, Michael, this is my house, and I'm not having you turning it into a knocking shop.
Well, you've never said anything before about me bringing girlfriends back, have you?
No, but that was in the good old days when I didn't have to sterilise the toilet seat every time I needed to sit down.
Oh, don't be stupid.
Look, if you want to carry on living here, you stick by my rules. And that means no more women.
Then there's your Uncle Billy and your Auntie Sheila in Basingstoke. And they're going to be made up to see you and all, you know. And do you know something? I reckon you have got to be the luckiest little fella in the world. Because no other baby has got a mum and dad who loves you as much as we do.
You're right there.
I love. Didn't want to disturb you.
You didn't, soft lad.
Look at him. I reckon he's grown since this morning.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be all the milk he guzzled, won't it, son? Yeah. I'll have to change it now, won't I?
Well, too late, love, I've done that. Your dad's made you nice and clean, hasn't he, son? Hmm?
This is the new you, Jimmy. I've got to tell you, I'm made up.
It's changed me, Jack. Seeing him coming out of you like that. Watching the midwife cut the cord. I mean, I don't want to take away from our Lindsay, you know, what I feel for her. Or our little Jimmy. And I know I've got loads of making up to do for all the years I wasted when they were growing up, but... well, this little fella's special. I swear to you, love. Even if I have to work all the hours that God sends, our son's gonna want for nothing.
This is ridiculous. He's my son.
He's mine too.
And of course he'll live with me.
If he's so precious all of a sudden, how come you just abandoned him?
I did not abandon him. In case you've forgotten, it was you I left.
How the hell
And
did I
an
forget something
impossible
like that?
situation. And of course, it's precious to me. He's effectively the only child I've got left.
Have you heard yourself? This is all about you, isn't it? What you want, what you're going to do.
I want what's best for my son.
Then leave him at home with me in a stable, loving environment.
No way. He belongs with his mother.
He belongs with someone who cares more about him than their own selfish, twisted needs.
That is so unfair. You know how much I love Daniel.
Then leave him alone. He's had enough upset the past few months.
This is why you will not win, Ollie. He's my son, and if I have to drag you through every court in the land, this is one battle I will win.
Evening, Ron. Look, I was wondering if, just for this evening at least, we could, bury the hatchet.
Certainly, Bing. Where would you like it? Right shoulder blade or left?
I can see I'm wasting my time.
Oh, I wouldn't say that, Bing. You see, I've been sitting here thinking about what you were saying this morning.
Really?
Yeah, and you were right, you know. It is about time that I took control of my life again.
Oh, well, I'm glad our little chat had the desired effect.
Oh, you can say that again. You can say that again. You see, it's made me realise that you have taken me for a mug long enough. So, how's that for a bit of decisive thinking?
I'm sorry, Ron, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Oh, it's quite simple, Bing. You see, you can take your golden pump and the rest of your gear and get the hell out of my house for good. Right?
Brookside the Men is available on video in most video outlets or by telephoning 0990 526 526.